Hello, today is April 23rd. We are here in Poland, zone 6, and I wanted to show you my figs, how they look after the winter. As you perhaps know, I prune them very heavily and I cover them with soil. So today it's not really much to to observe. My figs are dormant very long time and it's good. So just wanted to show you how they look like now, just like a sticks, to to avoid that you are worried that they are not producing the new leaves yet. It's a very good sign if you are in cold zone, because we have here in zone 6 and we have very late May frost, so I'm very happy that my figs are still without leaves. Okay, so but as you know from my previous movies, they will be managed fruiting anyway if we help them a little with pinching. So don't worry, be patient, give them time, don't push them, don't put any greenhouse around them, just be patient for them. Okay, let's start the review. First it's a Bornholm, and you can see that even the green parts are still alive, and we can see some buds already started on this Bornholm variety. The next one is Francesca. Francesca also looks quite nice, but here you can see how you can recognize if a branch is dead or if it's live. Here you can see the color difference. Of course, this orange or reddish, very often it's more reddish, darker but reddish. This is a bad sign that the branch is dead. Okay, so but a little lower we have very nice buds, so we can say that it was successful during the winter. Let's go to the next one. It's Ronde Bordeaux here, and here we can also see that it's quite good, very nice double buds, but in this case it doesn't matter because this is a variety who only gives a main crop. So this autumn figs, the late one, the main crop. So this is Breba, and she just drop off this Brebas, so we are not happy here. But a different story with the Peretta. This is Breba, and we are happy that I have it. Very happy that I have double buds here, especially that they were not very strong branches, so I wasn't sure that I will have Breba this year. Last year it was great, both crops were delicious, you can check on my previous videos. But this year the branches are in the shadow of huge branches here. I just pruned the huge one. I left only this tiny branches from the middle of the plant, so was not sure if here we have double buds, and perhaps we do not have many double. Let's check here. For example, you can see it seems that on single bud, so only the 4 leaves. But I already explained it to you from the previous movie. You can check my first movie with all information you need to grow figs in cold climate. The next one is Cadota, or I bought it as Cadota, but I'm not sure if it is variety. Not fruiting yet, but it is going to fruit perhaps this year, so maybe we will check it. Also, you can see that it survived the winter quite nice. Brunswick. Also, something starts to happening here. You can see very nice, but and the tip is dead. It's only the top of branch is dead. Okay, the next one, Paradiso, I pruned it. I left only the small young branch, and also we have dead tip of the branch, but the lower part is live. It should be okay. Next young is Cereto. Looks also fine. We have buds here, very small but visible, already started, and this is the Golden River side. And you can see here that even green parts of branches are surviving very well with my type of covering, which I showed you on the previous video, the winter one with the snows here. So it's really good for fix this type of covering. It's my favorite type of protection, winter protection. And the buds are very dormant, very asleep, and I'm happy. Here maybe a little sign of life, but they are dormant, and it's for me very good characteristic of the figs for cold climate, that they won't start too early. And here let's continue with the small one, Fiorina di Ruvo, and also survived. This branch looks a little better than this one, which have dead. This part of the branch is dead, but here you can see the bud, so it's okay. Napolitana also looks very nice, even from the distance. I think all the branches in a very good shape. We've already started a little swelling on the buds. Okay. Morena, I pruned very hard, so only this one stick is left, but it's encouraged the fig to put the new shoots from the roots. You can see here strong shoot, and this is what I wanted here. Have a strong new growth, but the this branch also have double buds, so maybe we can expect some breba here also, single fruits. Okay, I have one more very poor plant, because it was cut to the ground twice by accident here, and only this what is left from this fig, and it was happening twice to this fig last year. But this fig is very strong and very hardy. It's the most hardy fig I know, and it's Miruchińska 10, and this fig I think that is going from the roots. Here you can see the bud, so yeah, survived. And from this broken branch I make rooting, so I have 3 Miruchińska now. So it wasn't so disaster. Here is, I'm not sure how it's in English, but it's magnolia in Polish. We say magnolia on this plant, very nice one. If you would like to have some movie about magnolias, just let me know. I have here another one, and I have also some advice for people in cold climate, how to avoid this cold damage, frost damage on magnolias, to have this like beautiful flowers. So if you're interested, let me know. But let's go back to our subjects for today, figs. We have the latest, the biggest fig. It's this year it's 7 years old, so very very old tree. But as you can see, you can keep it very compact, it's small if you prune them hard as I do. So let's check the brown turkey, and here you can see that it's already started growing, and it's bad sign for my climate, because to the last frost day we have still here at least 3 weeks. So not good sign if I can see the leaves now. Definitely not good for me, but we will see. I have never lost brebas in the May, but I can. It's possible today I will lose this brebas in 3 weeks if they will be, you know, big, not ready for frost. Because now, when they are small, they can survive the frost quite easily, and I had many times every year I have this situation that such a small figs need to survive frost, but I don't know what will happen if they will be bigger. So this is my worry a little bit, this one, that it's, you know, started too early for me. So I don't know. And every branch you can see that looks pretty similar. Plenty of brebas and quite big for me, because usually I have the first leaves in the beginning of May. So it's 1 week, so maybe it's normal as usual. I'm just panicking a little bit, but you know, for me I prefer if now figs is a little, you know, slow, but because of course if you have figs in warm climates or in pots, now you have big leaves and you can be, you know, worry when you see my fig sticks. But you know, I guarantee you, don't be worried if you are in cold climate with late start. Just remember about pruning. Watch my first videos about pruning, and the figs will grow very soon, completely like crazy. I show you in 1 month the movie with growth, with leaves. And the most important for me is to have this few leaves growth in the mid of June, because this is my time for pinching here in zone 6, in my zone at least. So for me it's important to have grow in the mid of June, and now they should wait for the frost. Wait as long as possible for the frost, and after frost go ahead, be like crazy. And they are, you know, fixing ground are very strong plants, so they will grow like crazy. And this is my way of growing figs, and this is how I'm trying to have I usually have 2 crops here in zone 6 without any covering, any greenhouse. I do not hurry my figs. Just, you know, ask them to take their time. Do not hurry, please, my brown turkey. And I think it's the easiest way to have figs in cold climate this way. Just, you know, pruning hard, covering only at least few sticks, and enjoy your figs later. Okay, that's all. Just please let me know if any of you tried to cover figs my way, and how it was in your climate, your winter this year, because my winter was quite mild, not very, you know, hard. We have only minus 15 Celsius this year. And here you can see, for example, I forget about this branch. You can see on my previous movie perhaps that I forget this one, and you can see here, very nice example how that would look like, you know, a little reddish. And here it's damaged also, so you can see that it's not nice. And here, oh, let me remove the shine, and here you can see that it's healthy here, and suddenly change the color to red, and completely disaster. You can see it's damaged completely. So it seems that in my climate, even this mild winter, my brown turkey won't survive. The, you know, above the ground would be dead, as you can see here with this one uncovered branch, and it was covered only to this level, so that's why this is still green and healthy, and this not covered from this level is completely dead. So covering was needed in this case, but the cuttings, rooted cuttings, I just gave my neighbors, I think, survived without the cover. So perhaps it depends on the variety or maybe on the place, but anyway, it seems that this fix would be dead if not covered this year also. And usually not covered branch I left sometimes for just for test, usually is dead in my climate. So I'm not joking. I have cold winters here, but recently, you know, they were quite mild, but still not for fix, to just leave them not protected. Okay, that's all. Please let me know if it's useful for you. Your nice comment are very nice for me and a great motivation. So thank you for all very nice comment. Let me know how your fix survived, if you are panicking in late April that we won't, you know, leave out. And if you have any recommendation about hardiness of figs, please also leave the comment, just to have some base which figs are good, which are hardy and which are not. I think it's the best of time of the year to really have this data now. Okay, see you. Of course, please remember that these figs are pruned very hardy. This is 6 years old fig. This is 7 years old fig. So just check the previous movie with in the end or in the fall season to check how they look like normally. Bye. And small bonus to say goodbye. Hello. This is in my garden, the forest part. Bye.